called The Third Level by Jack Finney. I thought we'd give it a try in our casual way here. I'm going to do about 4 or 5 pages of it today and some more the next day. By the end of the week, we'll have done it all. We'll see how it works. So we begin with The Third Level by Jack Finney. The presidents of the New York Central and the New York, New Haven, and Hartford railroads will swear on a stack of timetables that there are only 2. But I say there are 3, because I've been on the 3rd level at Grand Central Station. Yes, I've taken the obvious step. I talked to a psychiatrist friend of mine, among others. I told him about the 3rd level at Grand Central Station, and he said it was a waking dream wish fulfillment. He said I was unhappy. That made my wife kind of mad, but he explained that he meant that the whole modern world is full of insecurity, fear, war, worry, and all the rest of it, and that I just want to escape. Well, who doesn't? Everybody I know wants to escape, but they don't wander down in any level at Grand Central Station. Oh, everything points to it, they claimed. My stamp collecting, for example. That's a temporary refuge from reality. Maybe, but my grandfather didn't need any refuge from reality. Things were pretty nice and peaceful in his day, from all I hear, and he started my collection. It's a nice collection, too. Blocks of 4 of practically every U.S. issue, first day covers, and so on. President Roosevelt collected stamps too, you know. Anyway, here's what happened at Grand Central. One night last summer, I worked late at the office. I was in a hurry to get uptown to my apartment, so I decided to take the subway from Grand Central because it's faster than the bus. Now, I don't know why this should have happened to me. I'm just an ordinary guy named Charlie, 41 years old, and I was wearing a tan gabardine suit and a straw hat with a fancy band. I passed a dozen men who looked just like me, and I wasn't trying to escape from anything. I just wanted to get home to Louisa, my wife. I turned into Grand Central from Vanderbilt Avenue, and went down the steps to the 1st level, where you take trains like the 20th century. Then I walked down another flight to the 2nd level, where the suburban trains leave from. Ducked into an arched doorway, heading for the subway, and got lost. Well, that's easy to do. I've been in and out of Grand Central hundreds of times, but I'm always bumping into new doorways and stairs and corridors. Once I got into a tunnel about a mile long and came out on the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel. Sometimes I think Grand Central is growing like a tree, pushing out new corridors and staircases like roots. It's probably a long tunnel that nobody knows about, feeling its way under the city right now to Central Park. And maybe because for so many people through the years, Grand Central has been an exit or a way of escape. Maybe that's how the tunnel I got into. But I never told my psychiatrist about that idea. The corridor I was in began angling left flat and slanting downward, and I thought that was wrong, but I kept walking. All I could hear was the empty sound of my own footsteps, and I didn't pass a soul. Then I heard that sort of hollow roar ahead that means open space and people talking. The tunnel turned sharp left. I went down a short flight of stairs and came out on the third level at Grand Central Station.